All right, so we've got Ozzy in here. So tell me what you've done with him this morning.
Well, we worked around, moving around in a circle around me longer than we have yet.
Yep.
Just because it felt like he had some pent-up energy. He was in the pen that had a lot of tractor activity by it all morning, and his friend was not next to him, and so he seemed a little bit not himself this morning. So take off some of that. So we just asked him to move around, and I find when we're trying to do something standing still, grooming, touching certain parts of his body, he can control that narrative because he doesn't stand still if he doesn't want you there.
Yeah.
So we're working on that. But when we're moving and working, I can control the movement. He can move, and I can control where he goes. And so that gives me a little bit more of the upper hand, and he gets used to taking direction.
Yeah. So I think that's really important and a really good point. You know, you might want the horse to stand still to do certain things, but you can't force them to stand still, but you can make them move. So T's gone and made him move and got him to understand, oh, okay, well, now I can rest. So now he's standing quite still, quite happy. So that's really good. And it's a great sort of attitude to take with him, I think, particularly because he was very anxious about lots of different things. So being able to increase his emotional level like that and then allow him to relax, you know, offer him that opportunity to relax, and he quite quickly took that opportunity. And I think that's, you know, it's a really good first step in getting us controlling his emotional level, whereas before he had pretty much controlled the emotional level. So this is a really good step for him. And what he's going to find when he doesn't have to control the emotional level all the time, that he's going to be much better able to relax and take new information on board much more easily. One of the things he did when you first started trotting him around out here was he did that snaky neck thing, which he hasn't done for quite a while. I haven't seen that for quite a while. So that, you know, it might just be a result of him being left alone in the stable, calling for his friend and that sort of thing. But that went away very quickly when you started giving him some very clear direction about where you wanted him to go. So that was great. He did really well. Really good start.
Yeah.